Hi Cancers, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your October 2017 Love and Romance reading. For those of you who are new, welcome and thank you to those many who have come to receive readings even on a monthly basis, who have also written me to tell me how this spiritual guidance that they allowed in their path led them to and the blessings that came. I appreciate your input and for confirming that there is a reason for me doing this crazy lifestyle that I love. We're starting out with the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Cancer. Love and romance energies now on into the first week or so of November. All right, so the card representing your current life path, you're on this earth at this time, and I pulled from the wrong deck, so we'll read it later. But I feel this. I feel strong optimism, happiness, contentment for some of you, not all of you. Remember, I'm only pulling so many energies in for these messages. So if you need personal messages that would apply to you more, or if you need more information, go to your rising or moon sign video. Sorry, I am so focused right now. All right, this is the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck, and I'm going to be combining it with the Rider-Waite deck as we clarify your general energies when it comes to, well, not general, love and romance energies. When it comes to the next month and week or so, or 4 weeks, I guess, or so. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Cancer. Love and romance energies. All right. So some of you guys are connecting with someone on a very nice basis. It feels like a really good partnership or friendship. You guys are feeling at home and comfortable with beautiful surroundings, just loving your home. Now, in your thoughts position, some of you have been through a difficult battle. And the whole time you were trying to protect this little egg here. And now you guys are coming to the end of the battle where you're actually becoming the bird within that egg, where you can fly free from what's transpired in your past. Now the card in your foundation represents maybe a fire sign person, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, because this is a general reading. So far we have two people communicating well, you guys feeling very content, understanding maybe that the path is finally over in some circumstance and are freeing yourself from that in your thoughts and in your foundation. You are either taking steps towards something new, or you're thinking of and or experiencing the characteristics or personality of a fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo. Okay, so we have wanting to hop, skip, and jump on a new path, to almost take a risk when it comes to some other person. Wow. You're loving your home and you've got just complete contentment, and Spirit understands how hard you've been working when it comes to love, so they are here to help make a wish come true for you. Just make sure what it is you're wishing for. In your thoughts position, you've got the Ten of Wands. So this is releasing from something difficult, not feeling like you're trapped to it anymore, because now Spirit's saying with the Eight of Swords, you've put yourself into thinking that you're still stuck when you're not. You've stepped out with the Ten of Wands from that battle. In your foundation, we've got taking steps to heal. Taking steps to think about a new direction or a different path or different ideas, projects, and setting goals to maybe work on some of those. It could be that some of you are connecting to a fire sign, pardon me, and Spirit's offering you the Temperance Angel to be very patient until you have clarity. Now, in the recent past, you or someone else wanted to go after maybe another connection with someone or their own idea, not caring about what others thought, and it caused some turmoil. And for some reason now, though, you are content. You are making plans. In the next few weeks, you're actually focusing on how to continue to maintain a beautiful family life, nice surroundings, maybe setting goals when it comes to retirement, but really looking at how far you've come, I keep hearing. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, you have control. Some of you, not all of you, Cancers, over maybe a 3-party situation and deciding who you're going to step into this new path with. Bringing a connection of 3 down to a connection of 2 after being patient and waiting for clarity. Spirit wants to talk to you guys about a path that you're contemplating but you're unsure of. Looking closely at that path, trying to find hope or guidance. Spirit's saying that you will get excited about a new direction because of the goals you've set. Maybe this is finances for someone. Hopes and fears. Hoping and or fearing that you have been too focused on someone who was being like the magician, presenting themselves as one person but playing tricks behind their back. In the outcome position, doing what it is you have to do. Don't worry, because Spirit's got you back with the Judgment energies. This major arcana will help for Spirit to help you to make the right choices as you move forward. So the overall reading from the first week and a half to 2 weeks is maybe you guys just thinking about fantasy and about justice. Maybe fantasizing about getting married. Hoping for a new path in love because something came full circle and now you're stepping into a new direction, becoming a new person because of what you've learned in your path thus far. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, looking at things from every perspective and making a decision about how to leave troubled waters behind. Waiting for the truth, focused and having the energies of the Strength card to find contentment with someone, but not letting go of a connection. So for some of you, yeah, here you are in your thoughts, thinking that you can't let go, but already have grown into the bird. The shell is empty now. Fly. Fly and take some steps in a new direction. If you're pulled towards someone, spend some time observing. Are they a friend? Are they more? Set goals and work on a new direction, but really be cautious about who you bring in your path. There's questions here about someone. Don't take any risks all the way into and maybe up to the first week of November. set solid goals, because this is a new path and it is something you should get excited about. So definitely bring closure to a situation, knowing that you will be able to leave troubled waters behind. Now, in a 3-card summary to my left, wow, that was a lot of messages. Know that people who get personal messages from me tell me that they refer to their personal reading over and over again, pulling different parts of it out at different times that they listen to it, because they have different perspectives, and that by the end of the reading, at the end of the month and a half or so energies of their personal read, they start to understand things they didn't from the beginning. So it's a bit of a snapshot of what transpires and how to get through and what steps to take to find peace, joy, and happiness. Yes, manifestation. So Spirit wants to just quick speak about this new path. What's coming to a close? What is it that actually you're manifesting? Because you're releasing yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Don't be afraid to put something to an end, because now is a number 1 path, okay? We have 9 paths we go through in the next 9 years. And we're deciding right now what it is we're going to give birth to when it comes to a project or relationship, or be reborn through, like a marriage after a long time, having it be reborn through, like searching for a beach home, or something you do together that gets things kind of going again. So releasing yourself to step in a new direction in the first week and a half to 2 weeks from now, setting goals to make things move, is getting the wheel of fortune to turn in your favor. Spirit's saying learn from where you've been and apply your experience and knowledge to a new path. Look at what this path has taught you about yourself with some connection. Maybe some of you are trying to look back at a situation. I feel like this is a completely different energy here. Wondering how to deal with the situation, if you should give it another chance, if you should walk away. May involve kids. A message is coming if some of you were waiting to get over and give something another chance because you have kids. You are finding that peace, joy, contentment, and happiness if you really apply yourself over the next month. Be clear about your boundaries. And understand that if something no longer serves you, it's time to move in a new direction. Keep your heart open and listen to your intuition. Yes, in the next 2 to 3 weeks. You have the Chariot energy, so this is hopping in your train, plane, or automobile, or just writing things down, but getting energies flowing. Maybe not sure of exactly where it is you want to go, or who it is you want to be with. Maybe someone comes in the next 2 to 3 weeks, and they come in at a rapid manner, and you can't seem to make a decision about them. So instead of staying stuck or avoiding it or just not looking at it, take off the blindfold and decide. What is it that you want? Who it is it that you want? Especially if you're single, I see 2 or 3 options available out there for you that will be connecting to you if you open up. There's some sort of spiritual transformation going on here where you guys are evolving somehow. You're seeing things from a different perspective, and that's why Spirit's bringing in this new path in love, overflowing with prosperity and abundance, but also with balance and fairness. Let something go from the past as usual. It's over. Some may just be going through divorce now, working hard, hoping for new love. If you're coming out of a divorce, do not try to jump into something immediately. Get solid in your own 2 feet. Make sure you create your own solid foundation for you or you and your kids, male or female, whomever, before getting into a relationship, because I feel like the relationships are going to mess things up. Now, this is only for a month or 2, so, focus on you first. In the next 4 to 6 weeks in your outcome position, there you are. Standing strong, moving into a new home, celebrating with your family, maybe a new job even. Just love and happiness and contentment. Yeah. Try not to fantasize or blow up what you think is a major offer when really it's just a tiny new offer. It may not grow into anything at all. Focus on a new path in career and finances for some of you, not all of you. Or an opportunity to move up into a higher position to make more money. If you're uptight and you haven't spoken your piece, it's time to go to work and just very kindly and justly express your boundaries, discuss and share your goals. And if an establishment doesn't serve you anymore, it's okay to let go, because it is a time of new paths. It's a number 1 year in a 9 years. Yeah, so something's causing you heartache. Let go of any pain and anguish that's going on, whether it's finances or love. Yeah, you'll get recognition because you chose a higher path. People may be jealous because you're growing into a higher path. And look at, you're going to be shining like the sun. And with the sun and the happiness and the fulfillment, your aura is going to be shining really bright, and you're going to give off positive energies, and that's going to draw positive experiences and people into your path, and then in drops the cloth of love. Look at leading a business, enjoying the attention, feeling like a kid again, and then love drops in your lap. That's a good reading right there. All right, Cancer, so let's move into the thoughts, feelings, emotions, and perspectives of someone you guys may be thinking of. Okay, so think of someone. And I'm going to ask Spirit to just provide however many of these energies and messages they need to represent what could be your person. Of course, your person may not be the energies I'm pulling, so email me at the address below. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Cancer, male or female, because this is a general reading. Please provide them with spiritual guidance and information when it comes to the thoughts, feelings, emotions, viewpoints, outlooks, and perspectives of the person that they are thinking of, and their love and romantic connection, or just a connection that they have. What is this person's thoughts, feelings, emotions, and perspectives when it comes to their connection to the Cancer for the next month or two? It's like Spirit tickles your nose when you're speaking and you're like hot on your target. I could feel the messages before I saw the cards, and it makes my nose itch. Okay, so the card representing you at this time. Nope, I'm sorry, the person that you're thinking of. Okay, the person that you're thinking of, this could be friend, family member, whoever you're concerned about. They are worried about who they've drawn into their path, okay? They are unsure of a love connection, yeah. And they're up in their thoughts, trying to figure out what the heck is going on with the Hermit energies. But it's giving them time to think, because in their foundation they have an ending that I think they want to initiate. All right, so again, this is the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck, and I'm combining it with the Rider-Waite deck for further clarification as we go through the Celtic spread before us. Now on into the next month and a half or so. Oh, this is general. October to the first week of November. Cancers.
No Wi-Fi.
Thank you. Now they kicked out a card here. Okay, so that person is going to get clear about their boundaries and goals. They're going to be clear about what it is that they want. Some of you might be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Maybe there was some sort of connection, but then like this younger energy was involved and they were feisty, and now that person doesn't know what to do with the situation because the kid has a sword and they have a sword, and it's just turned into something here. I don't know whose energies these are. If they connect, go ahead and write me. Thoughts. The looking deep within, really, to figure out what this has all taught you about yourself. I think some of you guys, this person is more passionate about the situation than they admit to. And they're trying to figure that out. And Spirit's saying, here's a new path. Here's a new opportunity. And yet they're putting an end to it, and they're trying to manifest something new. Now, it could be that they just came out of the end of something, and the energies are lingering as a spirit with this major arcana Empress is helping for them to give birth to a brand new path. And the new path is in their thoughts, therefore they are able to manifest this new path. Okay, so yeah, the card in your recent past is the Four of Swords, so kind of taking your time to look at, to decide what goals need to be met, and how to maybe deal with someone who wasn't maybe an older fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo, and you left that behind. And now some of you moved forward and they ran into something or someone they didn't want to be connected to anymore. This is someone's personal message here. So the person you guys are thinking of is trying to draw a line in the sand with somebody and to clearly state their point of view, because some child in this situation is messing up what maybe they thought was a soulmate connection, and they're going within to figure out how to create a new path. They may even be putting an end to a path because they see someone who is like an Empress to them, who's creative, who's beautiful. That could be you guys. So you may be dealing, some of you, with someone who's putting an end to something, trying to set goals to move forward, and now in the next few weeks waiting to either hear about a new path in career and finances, or looking back at something that may have even cost them some money. Anyway, the person you guys are thinking of, Cancers, has control in the next 4 to 6 weeks over deciding which job offer or which person they want in their path. And they're looking at this Empress, which I'm beginning to think is you guys. So let's see. Yes, they're going again in with the Hermit energies to rethink the past. And then they're going to make a choice about a new home life or a new business celebration. Spirit wants to talk about the Emperor energies of congratulating you guys for how far you have come, because you've learned something about somebody. Something about maybe something that transpired at work. And now some of you are finding that this new path is not only a fulfilling opportunity or location, some other building or something, but it is also a greater offer in money. And that's why Spirit was trying to get you to get focused and organized and structured about your path, because of this. It's lined up with the Ace of Wands, of bringing something beautiful into your path. To just wait and watch, hope and pray. Which choice is the best for me? Which one is going to help for me to manifest a beautiful home life? And then Spirit's saying, think and hope and pray, because this new path is tied to better money. Sorry to bring money into love. So this person is actually going to come across a beautiful path in money. They are in their hopes and fears. They know that they need to make a decision of sorts, but they don't want to be forced to make a decision. They're trying to wait and see what happens. They are also letting go of something or someone. But there is a new path there for them. If they would just, move on from heartache. Oh, and that's why in the beginning they were looking back at this fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo. And in the outcome position, after mourning, they're still kind of mourning to take time to think about a connection they had with someone who was a fire sign. But there could be a new path. There could be happiness for some of you guys who are looking for a connection to maintain or to bring together a connection with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Sun, moon, or rising, male or female. The card overlooking this person's read is life renewed. They're on a brand new path and a brand new direction with brand new blessings. They're planting the acorn, the magical acorn, to create and manifest a new path in career and finances and or home move. A brand new home. They're hoping and wishing and praying to get to the truth of some sort of situation. Could be court, and then they just want to be free so they can enjoy their life again. They may not be looking to get in a relationship right away. In the outcome position, yeah, they're going to just want to break free. They're going to kind of be struggling in their thoughts, but they will eventually find love. And I see 2 Ace of Cups here, so it could be Pisces or Cancer or Scorpio. I think it's you guys. And there's 2 cups there, which is confusing to me because we do have the card of kind of running away and not caring about others. So you guys might be dealing with someone who's just kind of playing the, enjoying the single life. And if you're looking for something more serious, look at this. Right over to my left, I have 2 cards sitting up here. They want you to remain in the hanged man position for a while and think about things when it comes to love. There is a path on offer, but Spirit wants you to understand that it's about fairness, equality, and balance. Balance is happiness. If someone's closed off and doesn't share their emotions or their truth, they will never share their money, their life path, or their heart. Do not become, in the next month, Cancers, addicted to a person, place, or thing. Okay? Break the chain. Let the negative energy out of your path. Listen to the energies of the High Priestess, who's going to guide you away from troubled waters into a happily ever after. And we have justice and judgment and messages and celebration. Wow. So there were a lot of messages. Different people's energies. I'm going to ask for spiritual guidance. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Cancer with clearly defined messages regarding their life path, love and romance energies, now on into the future to November, first week of November. Okay. All right, so right off the bat, Spirit's telling you guys no. This is representing your current life path here on Earth at this time, and then they cross it with yes. Wow, that's funny. I don't think I've ever seen that. So to clarify, of course, well, first of all, I'm sure I didn't mention, these are the Angel Answers cards by Doreen Virtue, and I'm combining them with the Rider-Waite deck as we go through each step of a Celtic spread before us. Just for clarification, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Cancer with clearly defined messages regarding their love and romance energies, now on into the first week of November. Thank you. Oh my gosh, whoever this is, you Cancers, whoever this is a fire sign, Sagittarius or Leo. It could be someone older. Either way, Spirit is telling you no with an exclamation mark, no. Now is the time to be financially independent. Remain independent just for the next month or so. In your thoughts position, we have recovery. So what Spirit wants you to do is go and take some time to recover from a battle that just ended, because there is healing that needs to take place before we can get into a love connection right away. In your foundation, there is something better waiting for you, and you can manifest that. But manifestation takes time. It's about meditating. It's about connecting to spirit. It's about listening to the messages. It's about taking the steps. In the recent past, within the next few weeks, you guys will realize that this person, place, or thing that you've become addicted to, or even maybe a way of thinking, is bad for you, and that the chains need to be broken. And as you do, in the next few weeks, your health is improving. The High Priestess is guiding you, providing you with the answers you need, and the direction and the clarity. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, Spirit's saying there's absolutely no need to worry. Hand your worries up to Spirit and just get clear about being the Queen, using the Queen energies of Swords. Set your goals. Stand by your boundaries and speak your truth. And if people don't respect your boundaries and have the same goals and aren't heading in the same direction, then feel free to very kindly use your sword to cut them out of your path and to move on to the next. Because us humans make human choices, and Spirit's constantly there trying to guide us in the right way, but we have freedom of choice. Spirit wants you to connect with helpful people, knowing that they are helpful angels, and they're going to help for you to go away from troubled waters to smoother waters, to lay down a battle, to manifest something new that's going to improve your health. In your hopes and fears position, communicate clearly with others around you. I almost feel like this is saying share your ordeal, and I don't know why. Share what you've learned. Share how you became stronger. Share how you let down the battle. Share how you recovered. And share how believing in Spirit that something was going to be better, that your health improved, and now you can communicate clearly to others where before you couldn't. And in your outcome position, the final step of healing is about forgiveness. It's about not taking those negative energies with you into our new path ahead of us. Have forgiveness for those who just can't open up, who don't share, who are greedy. They're clinging to themselves for a reason. And they're not going to open up for a long time. So forgive them, because they are in their own path, just as each of us are, dealing with the same things we all deal with, but at a different time and in a different way. So we have to allow them to go through their spiritual education. The card representing the entire reading, it wants to express to you that romance is all about balance. It's about receiving as much as you're giving. Because balance is happiness. Balance is fulfillment. You have now earned the energies of the Emperor to sit in this throne above all kings, and to get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, and focused about exactly how your kingdom is going to be run. Who's going to come in and who is not. And because you're standing strong in defending your path of positive and negative energies and people, there will be big happy changes in the near future. So there is something that needs to be reconsidered. And it has to do with love. Spirit wants you to hand your worries to them, be clear about your boundaries, and focus on manifesting something maybe creative or something that has to do with a project for career and finances. But know that when love comes in, it's going to be offered from heaven. It's a blessed cup of abundance, of prosperity, but most of all, of an eternal love. Spirit's saying, if you believe, you will achieve. And the truth is going to set you free from the path you were on before. you will be able to claim victory and to move forward into a new path that is fresh, that is exciting, and that's being offered by the universe. Those were some heavy energies. Whoever those are, it's a beautiful reborn process of being born into a life of your own and standing up like a baby calf for the very first time. It's like finally standing up high enough to see over a tree that was blocking the sunshine. And then there you are, just looking at things from every perspective, knowing how far you've come, that you're now ready to be abundant, and that all you have to do is express yourself. All right, so to close Cancers, we have optimism. I expect good things to happen, and they do. So to close, I'm going to read from the book. This card counsels you to look for blessings within your present situation, no matter how dire it seems. What have you learned from it? In what ways are you stronger now? As you see the current blessings, you attract more into your life. Mother Mary guides you to approach your life from a standpoint of gratitude. Optimism is a form of faith and trust in God. Studies show that optimistic people enjoy many health benefits. You can develop this trait by praying, God, please let me see this situation through your eyes. You'll unveil the light and love that currently resides within the situation. Be optimistic about your future, as it is created by your present moment decisions and actions. So again, I feel like you're stepping into a brand new path where you are clearly expressing to others what it is you want and do not want in your path. You're standing strong or sitting strong in that throne at the head of your path, ready to make new decisions and ready to shine like the sun. Way to go, Cancers. Holy mackerel. Nobody's going to want to mess with you in the next month or so. Thank you again for stopping by. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. For those who subscribe, I will be sending out offers and gifts unexpectedly, but you got to be subscribed. All right? Thank you again for stopping by. Take care and God bless.